Simon Ekpa have been vindicated in the Southeast, as I keep saying it, that for me, this pursuing of Simon Ekpa from Nigeria to Finland, do all manner of things to make sure Finland government nail Simon Ekpa. Did you read the Southeast governor, the Nigerian government really think that Simon Ekpa is the problem of the Southeast? Now it is done on these people, the Efulefu people who came on national television and oh, Simon Ekpa is the one instigating. Even the Senate president, everybody says Simon Ekpa is causing violence in the Southeast. Now they have finally exposed the people who are causing problem in the Southeast. That is no longer Simon Ekpa. Please watch this video, share this video massively to any of your content, let them watch this thing. Because Simon Ekpa now have been vindicated. Yes. The Senate president, oh, Simon Ekpa need to be extradited to Nigeria is the problem, the CDS Musa, the rest of them all. But ever since Simon Ekpa has been in the custody of Finland government, why is still going on in the Southeast? People are still kidnapping. I'm asking this question, why is it that the governor of the Southeast, since Nnamdi and Simon Ekpa, they felt that is the problem that is causing insecurity in the Southeast, since two of them have been set aside, they are no longer giving instruction order. What stopped the Southeast governors not to come together and form security outfits, uniform that will take over the 5 states of the Southeast up to this very moment as we speak? Share this video. Biafrans all over the world, lovers of Biafra, share this video massively. Watch this video and see the people who are causing nuisance, insecurity in the Southeast, or in the name of it is Simon Ekpa, it is Nnamdi that is using radio Biafra, and not that they have been exposed. Share this video massively. Let them see this video. Watch this video very well and share it. I'm coming back to analyze to you the shocking these people will receive. You will hear from me. Watch this video and share.
Simon Ekpa, please, your security men are in the Southeast. Is there any time the Igbo say, look, oh, these people, they should not do their work, they should not secure the Southeast? If there is insecurity in the Southeast, then the federal government should be held accountable. Because that was the clamor, Simon Ekpa, and that's why we say, arrest him, detain him, and prosecute him. Let us now see, or know those unknown government in the Southeast, who are they? The federal government should not answer us. All this propaganda is coming home now. If there is any insecurity in the Southeast, the federal government should not tell us who is behind it, because IPOP have made it categorically clear that they can't kill any Igbo man. So let them go and tell us who is that person in the Southeast that is causing this problem. How can you call somebody unknown government? Remember, it was the federal government that called them unknown government. Because this propaganda now, we are beginning to unravel it. And let them tell us who is now giving them order. Or is this time on Ekpa in prison? It cannot be Nnamdi now. You and I know that. So who are they acting on their order for people to sit at home?
Why do you think it is difficult for this federal government to say, let's conduct it? And by the way, do you think that if there's a referendum and people vote overwhelmingly to remain in Nigeria, do you think it's going to bring about peace in this country?
Thank you, Mr. Okoro. They will not, because they need you. You know, when you have enslaved your subjects, and this subject has become your hewer of wood and fetchers of your water, how will you let him go? Remember what happened in Egypt. When God said you should allow my people to go, Pharaoh refused with all manner of excuses and all that, until Moses now devised a plan. He said, look, let us go and worship our God for 3 days. For 3 days. That was when Pharaoh now said, okay, 3 days. And the Jews are still waiting for Israel to come back till today. So when you see such a situation, you don't need to push it. Look at these other people who have been killing people. Is there anything we have not done for them to settle down? There was Roga. There was a cattle colony. In fact, there is even ranch now. They have created a ministry for them. All for us to have peace. Is that not true? But did any of them work?
Okay,
no.
But
so why can't you ask these people?
Barrister, when you say fetchers of wood and hewers of whatever,
yes.
fetchers of water and hewers of
yes.
wood. If you look at critically the 5 Southeast states now, in terms of resources, I mean, there are more oil wells outside the Southeast than within the Southeast. So what exactly is the federal government interested in the Southeast that they can't let them go?
Aha, you are talking. Now, remember, it is out of what? Fear, paranoid.
Okay.
You know, if they allow the Southeast to go, the likelihood is that other regions will want to go too. That is the first thing that they are afraid of.
Okay.
They forgot that the Igbo man, his own lifestyle, his own makeup, his own worldview is different. As an egalitarian society and all that, all this thing about having one man up there who will tell the whole people what to do is not common with us, even though we have business and all that. That is why they have been able to come out of the civil war to be where they are today. Are you getting it? So if you allow such a person who are very diligent at work, who in fact who are everything you can think of in terms of what? Resource management, in terms of diligence, in terms of creativity, who will not do it for Nigeria?
So you think that
you
think that Nigeria is having an Igbo problem, as the case may be?
I think that is the word to put. That's how to put it. Yes, they are afraid of the Igbos, nothing else. They are afraid of the Igbos.
Yes. Is it a perpetual drug user? Yes. Pogba is not. His excuse is just like Onana. Yes.
That is why they have militarized the whole place to check anybody that passes. Whether you are IPOP, whether you're whatever, whether you're planning to leave or whatever.
Talking about militarization now, Barrister Darlington, we have another report here, where Ima Powerful also come up to dismiss, the report that police raided IPOB camp in Imo State. Why is it that we have a particular man's name always being mentioned whenever, or a state being mentioned whenever the issue of IPOB resonates? 2022, thereabout, Hope Uzodimma was mentioned. We have the likes of Mickey Hedioha and Rochas Okolosha and others. They were fingered to be the people who are causing, instability in the southeast using insecurity from this IPOB.
My dear, it is very obvious. Because when number 4 became number 1, we knew there was a game plan. It was obvious. Because just like I've said in other platforms, since the creation of Imo State, we have been having governors, both military and civilian. None of them have witnessed this type of insecurity in Imo State until Hope Uzodimma came there. Ihedioha was there for the few years he was until the Supreme Court now brought Hope Uzodimma upon us. We didn't vote for him. It's obvious. Nobody has explained to us how number 4 became number 1 in Imo State. That will tell you that ab initio, they were looking for somebody who would do their business in Imo State, and immediately he came.
So that's a very tough accusation.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Let me explain myself. But is it a fact that we didn't have insecurity until Hope Uzodimma came? Is it a fact? So how come under his word this thing escalated to where it is today? How come? And he didn't do anything, though. He even was very proud that he invited the military to come to Imo State. Over what? What was going on then? Were we fighting? No. So you can see, they always use somebody among you to destroy you. That's what they do. Go and check.
Okay.
Whenever they want to do something upon, they will look for somebody, your own man, your own person, who will do their bidding, and bring that person. Or you come, we are going to send you.
So, Barrister, now when we've actually pointed out to this direction of big mention of this, then where does this lie the fact that some persons are calling on Igbo political bigwigs to help or to chime in making sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being released? With what you just said now, do you think that would be possible? Given the fact that we are yet to see them, lead the talk for his release.
There is nothing to be done or to be said that we have not done. From Buhari to Tinubu. We have been going about this in peacefully. Is that not true? What is that discussion we have not had with them at Asoro? What is that discussion? When they release Showore and Sundibo, their people do not even go this far in pleading for their release. But to tell you that there is an agenda against the Igbo, that's why they are doing all this to that young man, nothing else. The Supreme Court said that we don't even have a law to try this thing you did in Kenya. Is that not a fact? Even advising Nnamdi Kanu to sue the federal government for what they did to him. So when you have seen all this, what else are you looking for? At the appeal court, Michael Zekome wants the 15-count charge against him, yet they detained him. Fina, yet they detained him on curious charges. So when somebody have seen you as a threat, there's nothing he will not do to eliminate you. That's what they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu. It's not as if this guy has done what no other person have done. Sunday, Showore called for revolution. Revolution now. Is that not reasonable felony? Where is it? Is it not working about? These terrorists, look at in fact, this terrorist is even more annoying. Did IPOB do 1/4 of what the terrorists are doing in the north today? Did they do do you know that the worst offense you can commit is to kill a human being? Murder. Mass murder. Yet the federal government just look the other side as if it is not important.
But Barrister, this looking the other side, where do you locate it?
I located in the fact that the hatred against the Igbos is still there.
All right then.
For something they did not do. Even when IBB have written a book to exonerate, they are still, that mindset is still there. It's still there.
You see? Now, is this not the same thing I have been saying time without number? That Samuel Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, they are not the problem of the Southeast. The problem of the Southeast is the Southeast governors. I put it to them. Southeast governors are the problem of the Southeast. The primary responsibility of every government, whether president or governors, is to secure life and property. The moment you fail to do this thing to protect life and property, you have failed your responsibility as a government. Abacha once said that any insecurity that is more than 24 hours, that the government had hand in it. Have you now heard that now they are beginning to expose those people that is causing security in the Southeast, even in Nigeria entirely? Just of recent, the governor of Benue State have said it that senators, it's in the public domain, are the one instigating, sponsoring these people who are coming to kill people in Benue in my own region. And at the end of it, they will, the people who are coming to kill us, they are coming from a foreign country. They are coming from Niger. They are coming from this thing. What is shameful. That the government are giving excuses why their masses, why their citizens are being pie. Is it not shameful? Is it not even hard for them to pronounce? As we speak now, for anybody who will argue that what the governor of Benue said is wrong, quote me right, why is the president, the federal government of Nigeria, have not made any statement concerning this issue? If you want to this very moment, you want to support me, today is my birthday officially, please, my account number is there, support us for data, for anything, share this video. Why is it that federal government have not made any statement concerning this issue? Why are they keep silent? Why is it that killing in Benue now, in Plateau, in Taraba is now a routine? They have taken it as normal life. There is a video going on in circulation now that April, the use of Otukpo, they gather together to arm themselves to defend their land in the same local government where these people are coming to kill people in numbers on a daily basis, evacuate them from their community and take over the land. According to the information now, Nigeria Army arrested those guys. Those guys thought maybe it is this Boko Haram that came to pick these people. But after so many weeks, months, they discovered that these guys are in charge of DSS, of Nigeria Army. Up till now, I don't think that those boys have been released. And that's why you can now see the audacity of these Fulani headmen are coming to Benue, buying people in that local government and go scot-free. We must speak. People who are dying, we are not better than them. It can be anybody. We are just privileged to be alive. So many people on their way to joining, these people ambush them and buy them and they go. A retired colonel in my place, Kogi State, have just been kidnapped. 10 million naira ransom was paid, yet he was killed. They brought his coffee last week. It can be anybody. Let's speak to these people. What is the motive of these people? Who have sold these people? Who have sold the land to these people that they are coming to take the ownership? I've said it time without number that Nnamdi Kanu supposed to be praised by all these Efulefu Southeast leaders today. But the reverse is the case because most of them are being planted by Fulani to take their instructions. As you have listened to that video, they cannot do anything. Rather, they are the one mounting pressure so that Nnamdi Kanu will not be released. Today, you can see since Samuel Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu are not more obstacle for threatening for them online, for these Fulani headmen. You can now see the audacity. These Fulani headmen are now entering into the Southeast to buy people. In Imo State, yesterday, we saw 4 people were being slaughtered. They were being slaughtered in Imo State. And today, we are celebrating democracy. The same governor in that state now is galvanizing, wearing his best attires celebrating democracy, and your people are being quiet. Even if you are being planted there to take this atrocity that is happening now, because never in the history of that state that they have lost their lives in this manner. Yet military will be revived. They will invite military to come and still be buying the citizens, the youth. And that's why you can see that most of the youth in that state now, they have relocated to Delta. They are not staying in Delta State. They are not investing in Delta because of man that the supreme government, according to that video you listen to, force on the people. You hear from that barrister mouth. It is high time we need to stand up and tell ourselves the truth. If you think it is not your turn today, you don't know tomorrow. Many people who have lost their life yesterday, as of last week, they thought that so far it did not come to me, no shaking. Unknown to them that their own day is coming. It can happen to anybody. The leader of Afenifere, is it Faro Timi, or I've forgotten his name? The doctor was another victim of these people we are talking about. Why is it that this government refused to do the needful? The same Buhari who ran to court to go and proscribe IPOP as a terrorist organization in 2015 or 2016 thereabout, it was under his regime Fulani men came into the country. This same Fulani headmen who they claim that they are foreigners came into the country, buying people, doing all sorts of things. He did not make any other statement concerning them. Boko Haram was there destroying the north, buying our security leaders. Most of the Southeast youth today that they are calling, come and join Nigeria army, most of them, only sons that are joining Nigeria have been quiet in this stronghold, have been using as a sacrificial lamb. Today, no any Fulani elite, no any outside elite that is talking about this evil these people are doing in the land. What is the motive? What is the sin of Nnamdi Kanu? That he exposed these people, that these people want to Islamize the country, they want to conquer the country. They take him, they lock him there. What has Nnamdi Kanu done? Showore, the best of my knowledge, Showore was calling for revolutions. Revolution means a treason offense. The Buhari also came, but today, Showore is working freely. He's still talking about revolution up to today. What has Nnamdi Kanu done? Nnamdi Kanu did not even call for revolution. All he's talking is about referendum. He wants to move his people from Nigeria. Why is it so difficult that they don't want to pay attention to Nnamdi Kanu? Moreover, there are just 5 states. How can 5 states now hinder the remaining 26 states to survive? For crying out loud. These are the same people you said they are not good to rule, to be president. After the Biafra war, we knew what British youth go want to do by buying the millions of people of these people. By seizing all the money that belongs to them. At the end of the day, now giving them £20. Each people who have £1 million, £2 million in their account was seized by Gowon with the instruction of the British to wicked this particular tribe, thinking they will not rise. But today, in Africa today, you cannot measure 1 or 2 tribes that without measuring this particular tribe, which British use Gowon to punish. Today, they have climbed up. Why? Because the spirit that is behind them, they don't submit to one man like the other people do. Oh, Zakadede, Twali, the way they do, they worship. Say, like the all other 2 counterparts are doing. When one person in the top is the one person that will be dropping for them. Everybody have this spirit that if you can do it, I can do it. And that's why you are seeing they are expanding. They are taking on territories. They are occupying kingdoms. And this is where the envy came. If we allow these people to blossom, if we allow them like this, if we do not pin them, they will take over. You cannot go whom God has blessed. Share this video. You cannot. The more you are trying to hold these people down, pin these people down, the more you are elevating them. Haven't we seen that the 16 people that were Ekpa in Edo, in Uromi, these people want to burn the country down. Oh, it is hunter. Our hunter that is coming to the south. And with gun, you people hold them and kill them. Who give them the infantry to carry gun? Where is the license? How did they get the gun? Where did the gun pass from? All the whole security checkpoint that they did not discover gun. Where is the license that warrant them to take gun from the north and take it to the south? to come and be hunt. These are the same people they use their horn to kidnap people in the forest. Go to Edo State now in Uromi where this incident happen. They can no longer come to their house. They cannot no longer go out. They can no longer go to farm. It's under lock and siege by the same set of people. What kind of thing is this? Why are we seeing the truth and we are trying to shy away with it? Southeast today is a safer ground now. If not for somebody like Rotimi Akeredolu, may his soul continue rest in peace, was the man who stood against all, against Buhari brutality and say, no, I'm a governor. If you want to impeach me, impeach me. If you want to seize my location, seize my location. I'm a lawyer, we will drag it. And he stood and equipped this Amoteku. We know the strategy that happened in Ondo, where these people marched to the one Catholic and kill numbers of people that year. Up to this very moment, where have we seen any of these people that have been brought to book about the killing? The case has died down. All these atrocities that is happening in the north, they are overlooked. But you say, any small thing, the Fulefu leader governor that have been imposed by these Fulani headmen, these jihadists, to take over the country, will invite the military men to come and be by their people. Nnamdi Kanu Jumpe, Nnamdi Kanu. The Fulefu people, that's why I said it without no fear of anybody. Malami, Lai Mohammed, Buhari, the former DSS need to be tried in the court of law. The same right these people have was the same right Nnamdi Kanu have, except they allow Biafran to go. They now know if you allow Biafran to go and Nnamdi Kanu is still coming to court, you cannot do anything you want to do to him. What is his offense? Even we that are middle bed, are we happy for one Nigeria? Today, democracy, what is democracy all about? What is democracy? What benefit has democracy has brought to us now as a nation? Today, we are now in the capital of poverty in the world. People are hungry, people cannot eat. You cannot travel from Lagos to Abuja by road. Today, everybody is now taking flight anywhere you are going. You cannot comfortably say, let me pass through road. Let me enjoy the Nigeria, how Nigeria is. Everybody is now passing through here because of this set of people that have been brought by Boko Haram. We are seeing video where people are dropping weapons for these Fulani herdsmen in the bush. Who is responsible? And people are covering this thing. To when Buhari leave government, before Buhari leave government, right? AU, United Arab Emirates, give him 6 names of people who are sponsoring Boko Haram. They are from the north. Why didn't he measure their name? But he quick him to go to court and declare IPOP as a terrorist. And some Fulani that have been planted there to waste their people, they concur. They never challenge. I thought somebody was telling me, stop blaming the Southeast governor of this thing, Buhari, the government, this is Oswald. If the Southeast governor are there to protect the Igbos, the Biafrans, can't they speak about the marginalization, about this maltreating their people? Why are they keeping mute? People are being Fulani now and buying people in Enugu. It's only how to organize a award, give a chief title to the wife of president, another counterpart in Anambra, giving chief title to the president. I'm not saying it's bad. But what is happening in the state? What are they doing about it? Because they are being imposed on the people. There's not a way about it. How do you want us to justify it? How do you want us to justify what is happening in the Southeast? We thought by now, the Southeast will return back to a safe zone. We know them before. Whereby you can close your eye, you can sleep, you can do whatever you want to do. Look at it right now. Please share this video.